Right, good morning all. I'm just working on another little project. If any of you can remember, I wanted to make a cleaning manifold for the bottom of that from the tier backy sieve shower, if that's what you want to call it. I've just had the monitor lizard round here, so this is exactly why when I do that inlet, I don't want it round the back. The valve has got to be at the front so I can see what I'm doing. And he's only a baby, but he's just run off down there somewhere at the minute, so just want to make sure he's nowhere by my toes or anything, because if I get bit I'm sure it'll bloody hurt. Right, so I'm going to make up the manifold in a moment. I will test it before I do this, but I'm going to put that hydro seal in there somewhere, and then obviously the air blower, and it will hopefully clean out the waste, because this one always has loads of waste at the bottom when I clean it. So I'm going to take it apart now. I'll show you maybe on a time lapse or whatever, and then see if we can get this cleaning manifold installed. Right, so this is what I've knocked up. Hopefully you can see that alright. Just random pieces of pipe that I'd lying around, off cuts and whatnot, so it hasn't cost me anything. It's just, I always keep the bits and bobs because you never know when you may need it. So I've just drilled, you can see just some little holes, spaced them out. Probably do a couple there as well. But I'll just show you what it looks like before I decide to drill. So air blower, this will have a valve because obviously this will be full of water, so I don't want the water coming out, so I put a valve here. This will be a lot shorter, it will be going down there somewhere. So this is on number 2, speed number 2 out of 6. Perfect. So obviously when that's in there, it won't move, because that will be solid, and as you can see that's really stirred up the waste. So I'll empty that out and see how we get on, if that drains it enough. But I can always boil it like 1 or 2 times and see if it just gets it a bit cleaner. So once it's all back together, I'll come back to you. Right, so this is what I've come up with. It's all in place now. So once this is being used, no cleaning, you just turn on or off, depending on what you want to do. So I'll just turn it on, I'll show you what I've got. So after you finish cleaning, you can just switch that off, stop the water coming back up, because obviously the water level's going to rise, then open the valve and it will dump out the waste. Now it's not 100% perfect, it doesn't get all of it out, but it gets a hell of a lot more out than what it did before. So I am just messing around with these drains at the minute, because I did take off the cleaner the exit waste pipe that I made up before, but I think this is drawing a little bit more, so I'm going to put it back together as it is like this, and then we'll come back to it in a couple of weeks and just see how we do. But the whole idea was to make this cleaner manifold so any settlement at the bottom could potentially be taken out of the drain. So I'll put it back together and I'll just show you what it looks like at the end. Now, I just thought I'd show you putting this back together if you haven't seen it before. My bottom tier of my trickle tower is jack mat, ceramic media and activated carbon. Also, I just put it back together for you. 3 bags of pumice. I think I put 3 bags of pumice in this one. 1, 2, was it more? I can't remember now. Might be 4. Let's go 4. Is it 4? Right. Let's go 5. Why not? Got a little bit of room in there. Yeah. Oh, why'd you do that for? Right, make sure that outlet's not blocked up. Right, that's 1. Oh, this one is full of pumice. Jesus. I don't know if you can see that. So pumice like that, and then I've got, how much more have I got? 5.5 bags more. The reason why this stuff is bagged is because when it got sent to me, it should have all been this bigger stuff like that, but it's about 1/4 the size, so it floats. It did initially anyway, so I just put it in bags. So I'll pick that up on camera. Just sits on top like that, just like that, and then what have I got in here? Right, so this has got filter padding, filter floss, filter pads, and underneath is more of the ceramic media. And then you've got the actual sieve itself. I can do this one-handed. Professional, look at that. Like that. So that is basically it, just a little bit of pipe work left to do, and then that's off. I can just turn that, take that off, put that up on the shelf so I don't knock myself on it, and then when I want to clean it, open the valve, put the air blower on, close it when I'm finished, bish bash bosh, job done. So it's another little job ticked off the list. So I will come back to you as and when I've finished doing the new inlet for the new media going into barrel 1. And thank you all very much for the new subscribers, my old subscribers. Really appreciate that. So hopefully I'll keep making videos and coming up with more ideas. So thank you all very much for watching, and catch you on the next one.